200 subscribers and counting on this BeamNG Roadkill special. And that's how you make an entrance. That was actually pretty good, Jesus Christ. Well, welcome everybody to that 200 subscriber video that I keep promising. Yeah, finally making it because, well, first of all, the first video went terribly wrong, the first set of videos went terribly wrong, and then after that, I couldn't think of an idea. And now we finally do have an idea. As you can see, we got some vehicles here. We got the cop car, the drift marshal, Brutus. Very skeptical about Brutus. The twin turbo 5.0 Datsun from BeamNG versus Automation. The Regency and the Impala. So basically for this first half of the special, we're going to be having fun in the autocross course here. Drifting, at least attempting to drift on all these vehicles. We're not going to do lap times. We're not going to do anything like that. I would like to try to do a burnout around the whole entire course without stopping. But it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, and you may be thinking to yourself, these vehicles are not really meant to drift. No, they are not. But that's going to be the fun part about it, because we're sure as hell going to try. At least the drift marshal can drift. And I know the cop car can. I have drifted it. But yeah, we're going to try to have just a fun episode of thrashing on cars. And I'm going to go necessarily hard on some of them, because you know, all these vehicles work. A lot of vehicles work right now, and something needs to break. So we're going to break something, hopefully. I'm aiming for it. But then later in the second half, we'll do a little bit of drag racing just for fun here. Got the track for the day. So, yeah, I'll move the cop car, and let's go with the vehicle that is probably going to blow up first, and that's probably Brutus. Is it because I rev it too high? But let's just see how this is going to go. So for people who don't know, Brutus was built for the live stream event that was a couple of months ago now, and it's basically our highest horsepower car with about 2,000 horsepower. It's a big block, it's got a big blower on it, and that's it. Well, it's got a rear end in it as well, but yeah, basically since then I did try to fix this thing, I think. No, I did not actually. That's revving the 75. Okay. Should really be revving the 7 grand, because 75 I get over rev errors, and that scares me a lot. So, yeah, I'm going to attempt to drift this thing. This thing has way too much horsepower just to get that, you know, out of the way and clear immediately. This is probably not going to drift well, but we're sure as hell gonna give it a shot. As you can see, sometimes it doesn't even want to start. Now let's put it in manual. It's been a while since I've driven this thing. Ooh. Okay. It's going a lot better than I expected. And it ends there. There we go. That's gonna go into the wall. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, that's too much horsepower. You know, let's do a massive throw-in with this thing. I am willing to bet you I could probably do a throw-in with this thing in 5th gear. It's gotta happen. Let's try 4th. That was across the parking lot, Jesus. Oh no! Oh, poor Brutus. This is the exact reason why I never wanted to turn this car into a burnout car. Exhaust pipes in the ground. Yeah, we'll get it fixed. It's not that bad. It can probably just be sent to a body shop and get that fixed. It's not that bad. Actually, just looks like a piece of a door could go in there, honestly. That'd be cool to convert this thing into like a two-door but with short doors on it. That would look goofy. Oh, I feel bad for poor Brutus. It's never been this car's intention to be a burnout car, but it's too good at it to get rid of it. Alright, let's try the twin turbo car, because I'm pretty sure that thing is going to be terrible. So basically, this is the first vehicle in the BeamNG versus Automation series. And it's a 5-liter Mustang block based with 2 turbos on it. And as you can see, it's got some Unicorn style turbos coming out the hood, and it's a Datsun. And it's unnecessarily loud, so you're not going to get a lot out of this thing. Oh. Too much grip. Yeah, this is terrible. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Car's way too loud. I need to put mufflers on it. But so much fun. Let's actually like kind of drift something with skills. So we're gonna go with like the very not exciting drift marshal. I feel like that'll be fun, and it's a good excuse for seat time. So, this is basically the Drift Marshal. It was built in one of the project's episodes, and it's one of the recent cars, so I'd imagine you know about it. And it drifts, because that's its only purpose. Yeah, boy. Is it going straight? It is not. What is going on? Oh. I broke it. This thing has tie rods made out of glass. Yeah, it drifts good. Oh. Well, yeah, this thing drifts. It drifts really well now that I got it all fixed and like a built motor in there. It can rev a little bit. It's good now. It's a very good vehicle. Do think it does need a little bit more power. So, yeah, we will be doing another episode on this soon. But for now, it's a great vehicle for seat time. I think it does need a cooling system as well. So, let's try to do burnouts around the whole entire track. And we'll try that in the Impala. I think that'll be a sight to see. So the Impala is actually a vehicle that I built to go up against Sean. Yeah, me and him did an episode last season where I took this thing and put the blown Oldsmobile engine in it from an old episode with the Regency. And yeah, he built his supercharged bagged Moonhawk that broke on the drag strip. Still have yet to fix it. It's still sitting, waiting to be fixed. Or, maybe go down the track without blowing the whole entire suspension out. But, yeah, and this thing is possibly one of the most fun thrash cars that I've built in a very long time. And it's really nothing. It's just a motor and a rear end. That's it. And it's a lot of fun. And it does good burnouts. But I do not want to drift this thing because the steering is sketchy. So basically, I want to go from the starting line and back around the track, doing a burnout. I think that'll work. It won't go straight. I am surprised that it didn't overheat during that. That was that was a long burnout for this thing. Think we should do another throw-in with it? Because why not? I think it just needs a minute to cool down, though. I'm telling you, though, there's no such thing of a car with four doors that you cannot have fun in. It's just the wheelbase is long enough and perfect, and when you put a good motor in it, it's just it's beauty. This is gonna be a big one. I want to build up as much speed as I can. Wow, right into the wall. No, we gotta build up speed. I cannot take that. Come on, let's build up that speed. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Alright, let's let the Regency fall apart because I'm willing to bet the first time the front end of the car bottoms out going around a corner sideways, a door is going to fly off. So this is an old one. Very old one. And that's just by the looks of the car. This vehicle's been around for a long time. Not really destined to come back, but we're keeping it. Because it's just too shitty to get rid of. But who knows, maybe I'll blow up the motor and actually have a reason to do a video on it. I don't know how well this thing is going to drift, though. Holy shit, it actually kind of drifted. See if I can get that long corner and let it cool down, because I know this thing doesn't have a good radiator. It almost did it, actually. Wow. Nope. Nope. That's going into the wall. It's doing wheelies as it drifts. This is the most surprising vehicle of them all, because it actually does it. It just doesn't have the power. This thing has shocked me. I cannot believe that it's actually doing as good as it is. Why? I can't believe it actually does this well. I gotta wall tap it. That's what I gotta do. I gotta wall tap this thing. Nope, that's just gonna be wall. This isn't. I have no words for how ridiculously stupid this thing is. Yeah! Oh my god. The Regency can drift. I actually thought the day would never come that this thing would be good at anything. Wow. It almost makes me want to make it into a drift car. Like, actually fix the suspension. And put power in it. Because I think it's only got a 350 in it, I think. Or is it a 450? It is a 454. Oh. And it is the tuned one. Man, I can do some stupid stuff with this thing. Alright, well, last vehicle we got is the cop car. In all of its glory, I think this is the one vehicle in the fleet that has done everything. It's off-roaded. It's drifted. It's drag raced. It's raced on an autocross and a track. And it excels in all of them almost evenly. It's not a very good track car. It's not a very good autocross car. Yeah. It's great at drifting, but it has an automatic, so you can't really put it in a gear. It drag races phenomenally. Which is probably the only thing that it's really good at, but there's no stopping the the cop car. And it started out as a nitrous bomb. I just wanted to cram a bunch of nitrous into a cop car, basically, and now it's turned into glory. And since you've last seen it, it's gotten safer. It's got a roll cage in it now, and it has a passenger window now. This car was previously in an accident, so we put a window in it finally. And the door cards are stripped, and it's got a passenger seat. So, in theory, I've made the car heavier. And can't do this without the lights on. Yeah, I kind of fucked up. Oh, I love this car. We got 2 wall taps out of the day. Sadly, it was this thing. That doesn't matter. Taillights are not hard to come by for this thing. Just steal it off of that car. That was fun. I got the thrash and everything here, and only 2 vehicles just went completely wrong. And I didn't break anything still. Everything still runs. For now. So it is the next day. And yeah, we're going to be drag racing a few vehicles, and I decided, let's do the Impala again, but let's actually give it some grip. I want something to break, right? And I don't really care if this thing breaks, so let's break it. So I put some of Mio's Whelp drag racing wheels on this thing. Let me just first off say, it doesn't look half bad. But when I ran this thing with Sean, I think it went like an 8:59 or something, and I was blown away at how fucking fast this car was for just some old tires and an open diff with a big motor. I was shocked at how fast this thing was. So, yeah, we're gonna see if this thing can break with with grip. Maybe it'll break the drive shaft. Who knows? What should we go up against? Let me pick out the race. Why not put both of the red cars up against each other? So we're racing the Dominator without spray. Let's see if this thing can do a burnout. Oh my god. It broke already. Oh no. It doesn't like grip. What did I break already? Oh, I must have blew the shock out of the mount or something. This ain't good. Look at the list that this thing is on. Oh, did it fix? Is it not on a list now? No. Let's do a smokier one. All right. That didn't feel good. Did I break it? I felt the front... The rear axle did things that it should... Oh, it... No? I can't tell. It's too dark. Let me get it in the light. I don't know. Does this thing have a trans brake? Oh, it does. That might be the way to break it. I didn't know if this thing had a... Ooh, I think it is pulling. I don't think that axle is straight anymore. It does look a little closer to the door in the side, so it might be bending a little. I don't know, let's go again. Gonna try to use the trans brake. That was a big ass wheelie. And it didn't break. This car is indestructible. Indestructible. Alright, well, let's move on to another car before I really do end up breaking it. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna be, turning up the OG Barstow today. We're gonna be seeing how well this car can go. Or at least we're gonna be turning it up to full kill. Never have since we did the episode, so. An 8.0. I think the fastest it went was like a 798, I think, in that episode. So yeah, we're gonna go full kill, full boost, everything. See what happens. So with turning up the boost so much, I did decide to turn the RPM rev range down. Just to see if it's going to be able to handle it. And plus, I think keeping it around 6,500 is going to be a lot safer than 7,000. Wow! It didn't like that boost at all. The car did exactly what I didn't expect it to do, and it just hit max boost immediately. Wow. Well, there you go. We broke something. Lovely. And now I've decided for a final run, take out the Super B. Yeah, vehicle I don't really show that often, but it's the 200 subscriber special. Might as well. Oh boy. What is it doing? Yeah. You know what? One more. Because I think this will actually be a close race. If I turn the nitrous on. Ah, the AI is terrible. I guess it doesn't use nitrous. Well, okay. That would have actually been a close race if it decided to use nitrous. But there you go, everybody. 200 subscribers. I just can't, you know? As much as I do love to do BeamNG content, and I love the vehicles that I have in this game, I want to expand out more. Because I just can't do, you know, the same thing forever. But we will. We will. There's going to be some cool stuff coming. So, stay tuned. Thank you for 200. Thank you for liking my failures. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.